Good evening. So this particular Bridging the Gap video, I want to entitle "Putting It in Your Draft Folder," and it just doesn't apply to email correspondence, but we're going to start there. So how many times have you gotten one of those maybe per my last email type responses, or you get an email that really fires you up? Maybe they're calling out your unit, maybe they're incorrect, maybe they're CCing your boss and are trying to throw you under the bus. However, rather than just replying in the heat of the moment, because we know as people and as leaders, if we act in the heat of the moment, really in any decision, it lends itself for us to make bad decisions and us to have incorrect responses or have immature or just responses that don't bring credit to discipline and good order. So rather than do that, I'm all for it. I've been taught, and I tell people, hey, draft it up. If you feel that strongly, draft up that email, put it in your draft folder. Maybe sleep on it. Maybe have a somebody that you a peer or an NCO read that email. Let's say I want to fire something off. I may have my battle buddy, Master Sergeant Krenna, I'm gonna have him read that email. Tell me if I'm incorrect in what I'm saying, or maybe I'm not coming across or delivering my message in a way that is respectful and that shows dignity and respect. So make sure that if you're going to draft that email up, just put it in your draft, sleep on it. See if you still have those same feelings tomorrow, and have a good, strong NCO or a good battle buddy read it to give you an honest assessment. If they're a good battle buddy, they'll tell you if you're incorrect, and they'll tell you if you need to adjust some wording so that's a little bit softer, especially as you progress in your career, because we all know that some of the ways that you communicate when you're that second lieutenant or when you're that junior soldier, you don't use those same communication tactics and same communication methods as you become a field grade officer, a senior NCO, and things of that nature. And the same thing can be applied if, like I said, not just with email, with anything, us getting bad news, us hearing things, or having a face-to-face discussion with somebody, and let's say they say something that really brings out that heat of the moment feeling where you want to then go into attack mode with someone, or you're at a briefing and someone's calling out your unit and you feel like you're incorrect. Rather than in that heat of the moment allowing that to force you to act in an unprofessional manner, make sure that you draw back, put it in your draft folder, get those thoughts together. Whatever you want to say, put that in your draft folder, take a step back, think on it. Again, draw in that battle buddy, have a discussion with them to make sure that you're in the right frame of mind, and make sure that you're incorrect, because maybe you're wrong in that situation and you just need time to reflect and allow yourself to truly assess the situation and be honest with yourself. Allow that to happen, and then if you still feel the same way after cooling down, I promise you'll come to that person or you'll respond to that email, and it'll be much better. You'll have that level of respect, and you'll conduct yourself with tact and with dignity. So those are just some important things. I was in class this week, and somebody had mentioned about putting things into your draft folders. They were giving us advice and leadership tips, especially as we become continue in the organization and become commanders and sergeants majors and whatnot. But I thought that was really key and really important. So wanted to pass that on. Hopefully there'll be much more over the next 3 weeks that I'm here, but put it in your draft folder.